Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I want to show you my book. It's not finished, but I want to show you my book that I've been working on with my brother. And I also want to show you a bag of goodies that I received from Jaime. Jaime and I, some of you may know, both of our birthdays are in April. We live in the same town. And we usually meet up. Anyways, we didn't meet up in April. We didn't meet up in May. We actually met up I think it was not my first day back. It was like the week I came back to work before before I went back to Spokane to see my brother. Anyways, so I was like, if we don't do it now, we're never going to do it. So she came to my work when I got off work, and we sat in there and we exchanged gifts. And I want to show you all the wonderful things that she gave me. So let's do this really quick first. So here's the book. A couple of things I've been working on. So I've already let you know, I have not really been in my craft room doing anything. However, I still like to stay busy and do things. And I've always been a doodler. So I've always been a scribbler, a doodler, just writing things out, just whatever. So I wanted to share some of those things. But before I do that, check this out. I was at Safeway, I think it was Safeway, and look what they had. It had a Doodle Color Create. I'm trying to see who makes this. A 360 Media Digest. Oh, I didn't even know it was $10. When we were getting some groceries, I seen it and I just grabbed it, and I showed Jason. I was like, can I? Anyways, I like it because it gives you, it's not just it's kind of different. So it gives you some different things to look at. Pencil weights, I guess. Pencils with bee leads, just whatever, if you understand all that stuff. I don't really understand all that stuff, but I understand shapes. So that I get. I understand the weights are the different heaviness of the darkness, the shading, and I understand it. I don't get involved with it because I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If somebody knows what words I'm looking for, please put them in the comments. But it gives you like these little step-by-steps on how to draw a butterfly and a space to do it, and little things to put inside, all the little doodles and things like that for things. But so cute. Just gonna go through this really quick. It even gives you like ideas on how to place your colors, or whatever colors you want to do. I love these little things. I've always liked doodling and making things. I've never been able to do just like that thing I just showed you, or a big page like this. I've always wanted to. My mom used to do this when I was a little girl. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Like all the little petals. But anyhow, it has a page in here with mushrooms. Oh my gosh. So, feathers and different things to draw on the feathers. Now that's a feather I can get into, let me tell you. So, where's the mushrooms? I got to show you. It just got to show you in case you haven't seen this little book. Cutie, cute. And so it starts off, gives you some different shapes to work with, and then, you just kind of go with the flow. You just kind of let your hand do the doodling and your brain do the thinking of something else. Look at beautiful. Isn't that? I love that. I love it so much. So anyhow, filled with all kinds of fun stuff. And I love that. So I thought that'd be great because that's what I like to do. But I don't always have like in my mind what I want to like put on the paper. I see it and then I'm like, oh well, yeah, I forgot. I even go back in my photos and look at some of the other stuff that I've drawn. And I'm like, oh yeah, I liked that. I also have this book. Do you remember this? I got this at a thrift store, yard sale, somewhere. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to use it because I didn't like the colors of the pages. Well, guess what? When I'm sitting around doing absolutely nothing, except thinking and crying and watching movies and crying and all that stuff, I'm looking through these and I'm thinking, wait a minute, this book is more than just that. I can fussy cut these pieces out. I can tear this little page out here and just use that. I don't have to use this book as this book is given to me to be a part of, right? I could do whatever I want. So I colored it. Look at this in the back. I didn't even see this. I'm like, these are super cute little cards. Not yet. Journal cards. To be journal cards. Gorgeous journal cards. And I can finish filling these in. So I can do that. And then I'll have these journal cards. How super duper cute is that? Frames As you can see, I tried doing this tree. I have no idea what I'm doing. It wasn't coming out great. I'm gonna wait until I have a better marker. I don't know. I still like them. They're fun. Let's see, what else did I do in here? This pretty much my videos right now. I think I'm just going to be catching you up, but I was thinking I can do stuff in here and then I can tear them out, because then it has some of my own stuff on there. I can tear them out. So this page right here I'm playing with. This is one of the things I'm playing with right now, and I'm writing the date, or the so July 2024. I wrote down there with my name, so I know when it was that I was playing with it. I don't know. I just go back and forth. So I just started filling some of these flowers in with just different things that I like. Let's see. What else have I done in here? Not all these ones with these colors. This is how it already came. I think that's kind of what turned me off. Like but now I'm looking at it in a different way. Like I can fussy cut the birds out, even without doing anything to them. I can fussy cut the horse out if I want to. I mean, that's a pretty big horse, but it's a horse, of course. Just kidding. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my gosh, am I videoing? I need to double check. Okay, I also need to stay in frame. So I've got a new setup, and I also want to, I'm gonna push you guys out for a minute. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, messy desk. That's okay. I just want to get the whole book in there. Oh, I'm really liking this new arm and holder bar. I'm gonna have to show you guys. All right, so let's see. I didn't know. I know I did a couple of pages here that I liked. So, oops. So this one I did. It was just, I wish I had took a picture before. It was just black and white, just like this. And then I just with no thinking, just, this was nice. I worked through a lot of emotion just doing that. Like, let me tell you, it was, my husband would look over and he's like, I'm like, could you do that? He goes, no. I did some coloring there on these two, just trying to play with, I'm trying to teach myself to trust the color wheel. So looking from across, you know how it says this color goes with these colors and it gives you all the different shades. I'm trying to learn how to trust. I like it. This one, I didn't bring enough of this brightness down here and enough of this. I think I didn't bring, I wish I would have brought more of this, the oranges and the lighter ones down in here a little bit, but I mean, it's okay. I like it. I like this one a lot. Fall colors, right? So there you go. Gotta love those fall colors. You don't have to. I have to because I do. Okay, so like this page right here, isn't this so pretty? I didn't do anything to this, but look at, that's fun. And that's fun. And that would be beautiful in a book, like just to play with. So what did I do? Oh, I'm playing with these birds. They're so cute. He looked real. I really liked how his neck was coming out, and then I went overboard and started going over colors, and then I wasn't loving it as much, but I still really like him. But then I was thinking, wouldn't they be so cute? Like I can do him and I can cut him out. I just have to remember to create some eyelashes afterwards, because the eyelashes really make these guys, like, you know, without their eyelashes, they're just like funny and cute, but with those, they're just so gorgeous. Okay. Anyhow, I'm having fun. You can probably hear it in my voice. And so I shall stay with it because I am enjoying it. I'm doing a little bit of coloring on this, not much yet. I think that's all I've done. That was already, I think that was already done. I don't know. This kind of looks like my bad pens that are hard to use. I probably was trying to do that a long time ago. Not during this time of working through emotion. And then here's that book that I was doing, that I bought when I was at the hospital with my brother. It's not watercolor paper, so it like, I was like, But I was thinking, you know what? I need to take these out because I did that with my brother. And I did this one with my brother. I literally, like, he was there when I did those. So let's put this over here out of the way for a minute. Let me put this back in here. I'm using this as to also help me find some like designs that I might like. And then if I get bored in one thing, I have the other. And I've been keeping it upstairs on the sofa, like where I sit. There's like a space next to me because it's just me and Jason's, which I got lots of room. Anyhow, I'm gonna put these in here in a minute. But here's my book. So I also want to say, and I don't have one down here, goodness gracious, that glue that I posted on the website, on the community page. One moment, my friends. I'm gonna grab, if you can hear me, one of those glues. So that Scotch Create, which, you know what, I kept thinking, like, are they really gonna be what they say they are gonna be? I read that thing, one upside, one down the other. Maybe I missed something, I don't know, but for the entire time, thought I was going to get a Scotch Create, which I don't even have one of those in here, do I? Of course not. Why would I be prepared? I'm not used to this. I thought it was going to be one of these guys, which I've been hoarding. So I, multi-purpose, photo safe, and it says the whole thing. So it says permanent, photo safe, acid free. And I know, Mitch, you said you got some of these too. And what happened is when you get them, you don't get this, you get this. And they said, and Mitch says that it says you got to do 2 pass-throughs with it. So I wonder, does this one? I mean, 2015 is that? So that's okay. That's nothing. That's nothing. Ignore that. This one also, directions apply at least 2 strokes. So that's the same. I do think they're the same thing. Just like Denise says. So Denise said that she did this before also, and this is what she got. Whoops, come on, sticks. And Denise is the one that found Kat found it, sent it to me. I sent it to Denise. Denise bought some too. Anyhow, all my stuff was coming up, and so I use this, and I just, on the fabric, like, I mean, if I really tug, I'm going to pull it up, but I'm going to do that with any glue. You guys have seen me. You know I can do it. So, but I'm going to rip, like, that up. I put it down with this glue stick. So, I had it down lightly. I had all these still flapping in the wind, and then shoving it in and out of my bags from when I was going back and forth to the hospital all the time. This stuff was starting to pull up because I didn't have it all the way down. So I used this glue here, oops, and I just stuck it down. I mean, it was just that simple, like just like that. I didn't like go crazy with it, and it really stuck. I got a piece there. Anyways, so here's the book. Let's take a look at the book. Let's see where I'm at. So I made this little pocket here, and I got a couple little things in here that I stuck down here. When I was at the hospital, I realized that I didn't bring anything. I was cutting things up, and I'm like, where am I going to stick all this stuff? So I had to create a pocket with a notebook, and all I had was a glue stick, so my pocket's really small with this note paper. And so I thought, well, I'll just create a little writing space back there too, so when I'm all done. Now, I gotta see where I'm at. I wanna make sure you guys can see this. It's nothing extraordinary and nothing at all like that. It is 100% mood, emotion, and mood. I think that's really, I don't know how to explain it, but this is what I've got. So I was tearing out pages. I think I showed you this before. I didn't have a magazine, so I was tearing out blocks of color, and I was just ripping them all up and then creating, just like framing out. I haven't done anything inside those. I did do this. So as I came home, I realized that just because my brother's gone, I made this book. I wanted to do this with him, and I don't know, I just got this strong feeling that was like, just work within it, like work through my emotion. It's still something that I will cherish and I will always have for him. And then really quick, let me see, I've been getting kind of personal. So I just wrote, so I finished on the back here, I put in loving memory of my brother, and I put the dates, you know, his birth date and his leaving date, and then I wrote, I will ever love you, and then there's like, and then I cried all over this page, but good thing they dried up. They didn't leave any stains. And then I just wrote a little thing to him. So, you know, we fought a lot as kids growing up and how we were good friends now, as adults. I just, you know, it's what I was feeling. So I'm writing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be writing some of my feelings in here. And so I was putting pages down, and then I decided to start coloring on it, and I started doing that, oh gosh, what's it called? Neurographic art stuff that is supposed to be very soothing for your mind. So I did that, and then I started filling in some of my spaces. I was using my Posca paint markers, and I think I did a little bit of Sharpie, but mostly, I think it was all the majority of it's Posca paint. I'm not done with it. And then this side I was just doodling, and that's it. I was just drawing and doodling, and I just, and it's still doing it. I was doing some of the collaging over here also. So let's see, this is crazy. So I just kept going with it, and this is what I've come up with. And I look at it and I'm like, I need to finish it. And I think, well, it's kind of done. I feel like it's done, at least now. I still have this page I can play in. I was working on this one. I wanted to try and challenge myself to just stay with a few colors. And just kind of just draw and feel. And when I was doing this, I was like trying to see the shades, and so that's what this page ended up being. Was started out being, I was just using it, you know, down here, like what are these shades gonna like, and then it just kind of took on a life of its own. I still have room to play there, but it's got a lot of like journaling space. But even if I don't have journaling space, I can put paper down to journal on. Whoops. And then, oh, I have my magazine things. I decided I'm going to tack them down a little bit because they were starting to get wrecked. So this lady has no face. She just arms and holding a flower. She's empty. I think that's how I was feeling. So, hollow. Half a face. It's weird, you know, when you look at your stuff, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. So I'm not done. I want to do something else on the other side of her right here, but I like how this all kind of like, she's there. I'm here, but I'm not. It really is what it is, isn't it? So, I mean, it's crazy when you think about it. I haven't looked at this like this, like I am with you. So I'm doing this for the first time with you. I mean, I've been looking at it because I've been creating in it, but I haven't been looking at it with reflection, I suppose, until now. So it's kind of nice to do that with my friends. I still have room here. Okay, now she's not done. This lady, she's been fun. I put, whoops, her arm is there. I put these rings. This has just been a mixed match of stuff. So, and as I look at this, I don't know if any of my friends here do anything or know what I'm talking about when I say the chakras and stuff. But if you do, you will know. So I'm looking at this and I'm realizing that the arms are crossed. I'm covering up the throat, the heart, and the belly. So the solar, so that would be your solar plexus, right? Your solar plexus, your heart chakra, But I've covered it, I realize, and I'm wearing a black dress. Or me. Oh, it's me. So, which is a dark, like it's a sad, right? So I'm thinking maybe, but it's also like glitz and it's beautiful and it's gold, and gold is enlightening. You know, it's like the roads of the gold road. What is it in heaven? The roads are made of gold. Anyways, I cut the ring out. I think what I'm gonna do with the ring, I cut her little fingers. I just need to get it. I need to do a little bit more cutting when I can see. I want her to be hanging on to the ring like that. Just so that she's hanging on to it. I need to get something underneath her. And then I'm going to finish fussy cutting this. This is a necklace in a magazine. And I think how I want it is I want that on one eye, like that. I'm not sure how this is going to go. But once I get it fussy cut out, I'll continue with the flow of her. But this is... It's okay, you know, it's okay. I mean, some people might think it's a little dark what I'm doing, but I don't think it is. I think it's fine. That's kind of cute like that too. So we'll see. We'll see how she turns out. Let me turn that page. And then this one. So this is my attempt on trying to do one of those pages that's full, and it has little things in between it throughout the whole thing. I think this is great and fun. I love this so much. I'm actually using, so this is a children's book, you know, if you remember. I should probably remember to post the video. I think there's a video of me making this book. But anyways, so some of these leaves and branches are back in the background that I covered up with gesso. So I've just traced them, some of those ones, and then I traced this branch right here. Just this. And then everything else I'm just free flowing on here, and I'm just adding them in as I go. I realize that I don't have to have the whole concept of the design that I want to do. I can just do little bits and parts, and then when there's space in between, I can go in and I can fill them in with little doohickeys if I want a full covered piece, which I think that's what I want. And how fitting, I just realized that this is the washi tape that I used on this side, because that's really gonna flow right into that. So still have another page there I can play with. This page, I just took all these colors and I realized it looked very fall to me. So, and then I thought, they look like trees. I had already done this over here though. So and I think that's what happened is I started doing this, and then I was like, wait a minute. Now I know what I can do. And then I went back and started doing this also while I was thinking about that, which is nice. That's one of the great things about this book, is that I can work on this, and then if I don't feel the flow, or I'm doing something that I'm like, I don't know, I just flip to another page now and I work on this. I have these two great big pages to work with. And this is, and I have that, and then I have this, and I like how this was working out. These are stamped papers that I had, so I was just tearing them, putting them in there. Anyhow, so there you go. There's my book. There's where I've gotten so far. I'm going to put these in here and take this. I got to put this over here. I don't want to forget it down here when I go upstairs. And now I want to show you my big bag of goodies that I got from Jaime. So they are so amazing. So Jaime buys a lot of her stuff, and I think there might be some notes in here. But, oops, there's this big giant bag filled with goodies. And let's see. First of all, let's take this out. So this is a big sack of sari pieces. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at all these wonderful pieces. So she told me, she goes, I know there's a lot in there. She goes, and I know you don't use it all. And I know that your videos, you keep saying you have so much stuff and you're never going to get through it. She goes, so feel free to share when you want to share, however I want to do it. And so I said, okay, thank you. I have a piece right here. I have it pulled aside to be using in something. So I'm going to put that over there. Anyways, aren't these pieces, I mean, it would take me forever to show you all of them, but okay. So here's the glitz and glamour. Oh, and I think there's a paper right there that tells me where she got these. Aren't these gorgeous? So, I don't know how much they cost, but she said it was a good price. Look at that. I mean, like, even if I can just cut that piece out there. So cute. I just love it. I just love this stuff so much. So there's all these beautiful pieces. I'm never going to get them back in that bag now. And then there's all these pieces right here, and they've got the stitching. You can use either side. So there's all of these fun little, some of them are like kind of quilty. I mean, I guess they're all, this isn't quilty though, so the fabric-y, but there's two pieces. So there's a whole bunch in here. There's a lot in this bag. I'm going to have to go quickly. So I want to tell you what is, oh, it's Cantha fabric. And so it tells me what Cantha fabric is. Does this have the person's name on here, Jaime? I don't know. I don't see it. So, but I'm gonna put all this back in here. And so Cantha fabric. Nothing on there. Okay, so thought I would just one more time really quick. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then I'm going to lift this up here. I'm going to put this stuff back in the bag as we go through it, because I don't have any other place to put it at the moment without losing where I'm at. Oops. Okay. Yes. Overflow. She really, I was like, Jaime, I felt so bad taking all this stuff. So I was like, she gives so much. So let's see. So she said she had bought these and she'd never used them, and she's seen them, so she bought them, and then she was like, I don't know what to do with them. I've never used them before. These are the Distress Embossing Glazes. So that's going to be something I'm going to play with. I'm going to leave those ones out. I've got these super cute little frame, or no, they're not frames. What are these called? Is it a caveat? No, what are these? It's a button with a little space. You can put whatever you want in there. Okay, those are so cute. Okay. Let's see. I have this little, oh, look at, oh, stop dropping everything. I love brooches. I love them. And she's like, I mean, I want to use them on stuff too, but like, I can see myself wearing, I love wearing them. When I worked at the bank for a while there, I was wearing lots of my cool brooches, and you know, it doesn't fit my age, but they're beautiful. I love them. Okay. I guess not everything's going to go back in that bag, because more Halloween stuff. I mean, like, Man, just love that. Those are so cool. There's this bag filled with goodies. Like, there's like bags upon bags of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be doing some sharing. So there's, I know I say that all the time. That's one of the things I'll be working on now that I'm only gonna be posting once a week. For a while, it's gonna give me time to do all those things I said I needed to work on, but it's also gonna give me time to really pull it together because I'm very slow. I sit and I think and I ponder, you know, oh, I love these. You're supposed to open them up, pop open, love life. I love these things. So there's some of these little cute goodies, some stickers here. Whoops. This is gonna be kind of quick because I know I'm in this video already 25 minutes and I'm not gonna edit. So I'm gonna try my best to stay within my guidelines of time. And only edit for things that I really need to edit. Oh, some more Halloween stuff. Maybe I'll put Halloween in its own section though. It's good to be kind. Yes, it really is. It really is. And, oh, that's right. When I gotta put right in my little bucket because look at all these cool, there's safety pins and a bunch of these paper clip things. I love these. They're gonna go in 2 different spots, so I gotta put them back in here for a minute. Love all those paper clips, all those little doohickeys, and maybe I'll just put this on here to remind me that it's that kind of stuff in there. That'll work. That will work. I love that. Okay. And then there's a bunch of seed packets. I love these. There's a journal I want to make, and I really need to make with some stuff like that. These cool old vintage, are they real vintage tickets? So cool. Love this. So more ephemera type stuff. I'm going to put that with this right there. There we go. That's going to go there. Here's some more ephemera type things. This was packaged differently. I could not get them back into all those stuff. So all the things the way it came. Oh, I know she put that in there. Did you put that on there on purpose? She's so purposeful. She's probably going to be like, did you even notice that, Sandra? No, I didn't because I was doing it so fast. And then I'll see it later on. I love these. These are so cool. I feel like, how old are these? Like, I want to photocopy these. Okay, let's see. I guess I don't know. So, Jamie also gave me some distressings. And guess what? I have these. And I told her I have them. She bought so many. And I think I have, I don't think I have wilted violet. I think that's the only one I don't have, but I have these 2 already. So, let's see. Oh, and then look at these. These are like those little deli cupcake wrapper papers. I love them. I love the sound of them. Okay, I'm going to put that with the ephemera to make stuff. Let's see. Some more stamps. Jamie always has, like, she loves these stamps and she gets so many of them. I have more than I'm ever going to use, including all the other ones I've got. So, like, there's definitely going to be some sharing. Let me put this with the ephemera stuff. I'm excited to put some things together. I think what I'm going to do, I know I said this before. Oh my gosh, I can't be careful with this. She buys this stuff. I need to use these. I've been hoarding them. She's given me so many. And my cousin, Chrissy in North Carolina, gave me some when I was there. And I love them and I hoard them. Here's some more deli papers. Oh, look at those. So cool. 1961. Okay, I'm going to put this here with the papers. I'm going to maybe put the stamps down here so I can see this stuff here. And then check this out. These are wrapping papers and they're clowns. She's like, I've had these forever. She goes, but I'm never going to do anything with clowns. So here you go. But there's more than, I have this year's Halloween stuff already because of last year, but maybe this could be birthday stuff next year. I mean, clowns are birthday-ish. They're so cute. Look at that face. I mean, that's just like a happy face. I like happy clowns. I'm not the spooky, creepy clown. I can be at Halloween time, but to decorate with in my house, I only like happy clowns. The only clown that I allow in my house that doesn't have a happy face is Emmett, and that's because I have a long-standing relationship with him from when I was a little girl, and it associates to my dad. So that's that. Actually, I'm going to put the clowns and the Halloween together because they are like specialty things for me, in a specific specialty thing. And then I have this bag here filled with more, and I think it's like circusy type stuff and circus birthday type stuff. So yes, look at these, so cute. All these cute little stickers, love these. There's a whole bunch there. I wonder how many there are. And then there's, oh, look at that, so cute. And then this, oh, I love this. Okay, protection, it's protected. I gotta keep it protected. Check these out. Oh, more stickers, or they just fall out of my fingers. And so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, love that. Okay, and then there's wrapping paper, polka dots, because, you know, polka dots, gosh, they just make me so happy. And, oh, goodness, what else is back here? Don't want to lose that stamp. There we go. Set that down, maybe. So these cute rainbow bags, and then these are the licking sticks. So yeah, I got a lick 'em up. And then popcorn, candy, polka dots. I don't know, I like them. So there we go. All that. I'm gonna stick all that back in here. And then again, it's gonna stay here with the circusy stuff. Come on, fingers work. Well, here, I'm gonna put the big stuff. I'm gonna put them this way. Smaller end in first. There we go. Just like if it's a bathing suit, right? You don't start with the biggest end to stick in there. At least I don't. Anyways, okay. More truth telling. If you want truth telling, come here. And then here's a little pack of papers. I know. Can't remember. Are these vellum-y? Yeah. Oh, are they stickers or are they? Yeah, they're stickers. Ooh, I've been watching a lot of stuff. So, I like these. Oh, I might use some of this stuff in my brother's book too. I like those. That's another thing about my brother's book is that it's a place for me just to play and I don't have to worry about it. It's not going anywhere. It's gonna stay with me forever. Anyways, there's all these wonderful items from Jaime, and then there's this last bag. I want to move all the papery stuff really quick because this is going to be a messier thing. Another bundle of yummies. Okay, this one she told me, she goes, Sandra, when you did that giveaway for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, she goes, and you wanted that stuff so bad. She goes, so I went and got you or made you a bag, got you a bag. Did you make a bag? She goes, I'm like, listen, I whined and cried since I got more. Look, I love this stuff. I use it on my brother's book too. So, okay, goodness gracious. There's that and that. Ooh, and another color, which I probably already have these. She probably already gave me these. Well, I know of this one for sure because I've used it. Look at this one. Beautiful. Oh, and there's so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okie dokie. Get through this. Some of this beautiful peach skirty stuff. I just love this. I mean, sometimes I take the other part off, but a lot of times I just use the skirts, especially even in little small pieces. They're just so fun. They just add so much in my brain. I love this. So pretty, Jaime. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. My first day back to work, after I came back from Spokane, after, you know, so when my brother left, I couldn't even leave. I stayed up. I went to my son's house and I just slept, and I got up in the morning, you know, and then I didn't move. I went to the couch and there I stayed. I didn't move. And my grandkids, his kids, they just got up and they just came, and as they woke up, they all came in and took turns. They always give me a hug. They always do it anyways. And my granddaughter Ryan just laid around all day. So the first day she laid around with me. And I was like, this is a no shower, I think I might have even told you this, no shower day. And so she didn't do it either. She didn't take a shower either. She ended up taking it that night. She's like, I'm sorry, Bella, I had to take a shower. She's a teenager. So, you know, I'm an old lady. I'm a dried up prune. She's I don't know. She's still juicy, or, you know. Well, there's that, and I'm not editing, so we'll just have to keep going with it, and hopefully Ryan doesn't watch this and say, Bella, stop talking that. Isn't this gorgeous? Anyhow, so then the second day I was like, okay, and I kept telling myself, I'll go home the next day, and the next day came, and I was like, I just didn't go home. But I made it home, and so anyways, when I left, they all came with me, the kids came with me, so that was nice. Now they are all back home, and as I'm filming this, they are on vacation with their dad and their beautiful, well, I say stepmom. They're not married by law, but she's a wonderful mother to them. And she loves them, and they love her. So, and they're all on their vacation together. So, and then I guess it would be the mom and the stepdad too for my beautiful grandgirl Jaden, wouldn't it? Yes. Anyhow, I don't know if I told you guys, but I did sad eating, and because I didn't go shopping, and all of a sudden I was like, I wanted sugar, and I spent over $50 on cookies and ice cream, and delivered from the store to my son's house. Oh my gosh. I'm like such a penny pincher, but you know what? When it comes to cookies and ice cream and emotional eating, then there's no rules. This is pretty. I love all of these. I can't wait to use these trims. They're so cute and so pretty. I just love them all so much. How fun is that? That's super fun. It's pretty bulky, so I think like on the outside of a journal cover would be perfect, but I love that. I think that's gonna, I don't think I'm sharing that. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, there's all of these ones. So these leaves are on a twine, but you know, it's not like, it's not set in stone. It's just fabric, and so I can take that out if I wanted to, which I actually may do that, because I think I would use this, at least part of it, maybe not the whole thing. But there's a pink one too. I kind of like the pink one on there though, so I don't know. It's fun to have options, I'll tell you that. Look at this pretty piece of purple. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, all right. Anyways, I have all of these things, and then this was my birthday, and I had showed everything else that I had gotten for my birthday, so I definitely wanted to share this. And again, I just wanted to say thank you to all my friends for waiting patiently for me, for all the cards I've received, all the gifts I've received, gifts, cards, fresh flowers. Oh my gosh, and just the emails and the text messages. I've gotten a couple of phone calls, which I think this went in one of these things. I don't remember which one. And just thank you. Thank you to all my friends. I appreciate you all so much, and I just adore you to no end. All my love to you guys. I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.